We got sand on the beach, no mistletoe. Power 95 with the Christmas flow. Listeners, your wish list is this: 951, what you want for Christmas? Sleigh bells and palm trees, just good radio and calm breeze. Yeah, 'tis the season, so get with it. Power 95.1 with the spirit.
Spirit of the season with Power 95.1. Celebrate Christmas with a reason with Power 95.1.
Merry Christmas to you and yours from Power 95.1, the spirit of the season. The views expressed in the following program aren't necessarily those of Power 95. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited and Beacon Insurance.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Beacon's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV, or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. To sign up, call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they are prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
If I take time and I write down all the things that I love on my island, best believe my list gon' be like 5 miles long. Best believe it's love that makes me sing this song. The cleanest breeze on the waters, friendly people meet in every corner. Togetherness and love is what we stand for. We stand for. Stand for.
Oh, island in the sun. Look at how we've grown, how far we've run. 50 years we strong and more to come. More to come. More to come. Going higher. 50 years we're blessed, we're forged in fire. Still reaching for more. Going up, going up, 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 up. Going up, going up, going up, 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 up.
We're going higher. Going higher. As we aspire, build advances, put people together.
Bang, bang, bang.
It's only up from
here. Take time to reminisce on the richness of our history from the beginning. From the people who came through sugar and change, emancipation, the revolution. Hold on, let's back up on the globe. More than the ice cream and gold. Much more than the nutmeg and the clove. Tell the world we are Grenadians.
3 islands united as one, blessed with the strength to carry on. We're more than just that island in the sun. Tell the world we are Grenadians.
Going higher. 50 years we're blessed with force and fire. Oh, you mean? We going up, going up, going up, 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 going up, going up, going up, 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 up. We aspire, build advances, want people together. Going up, going up, going up, 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 going up, going up, going up, 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 up.
Really and truly, can't find the words to describe what my country mean to me. So much things we take for granted, but so much things they give to me.
Peace and tranquility, family, community. In no matter where I go in the world, just know that home is where my heart is.
50 years, as you shake for 50 more, as you shake to reach your goal, like you only bring the goal.
I can see the vision clear, sing it out to let the people hear.
So you gotta get used to it. So every morning before we start,
50 years we
I'm gonna hit you with it. By the time 2023 is over, you ought to know the lyrics like I did. I literally listened to it over and over, and I got it. So I want you to do the same. If you're truly proud to be Grenadian and all that it stands for, doesn't matter where you are. As long as you got Grenadian blood, Grenadian parentage, Grenadian root, Grenadian whatever. Even if you live at home, or live here or abroad, as long as you're Grenadian, take the time to learn it, alright? That's all you need to do. Like that. Well, good morning. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back inside the room for this Wednesday, November 15th. Hope everybody's doing okay. How are you today? And in case you guys missed my motivational piece this morning, like I said, how you feel sets the tone for the rest of the day. Because trust and believe, if you get up in a sour mood, it's going to set the tone for the rest of the day unless you make a really, really conscious effort to change things around. So you got to get up in the morning with that mindset that today is going to be a good day. Yeah? Today is going to matter. Today is going to count. Because it's something we don't realize, that our feelings reflect us and informs us, but they don't have to control us. You know, sometimes we let our emotions get the best of us and we're ruled by that. But we always have to bear in mind that we're free to achieve, we're free to connect, we're free to care, we're free to persist, whether we feel like it or not, yeah? Feelings matter, but they're certainly not to be ignored, but neither is the purpose to be blindly obeyed either. Take control of it. So as we get the ball rolling on this Wednesday, man, I had a lot of situations going on. I had to just like I threw out like 3 this morning, like back to back to back. But yeah, I'll be on the books all day, so figure it out. Morning, Marianne. Morning, Linda. Morning, Jenalyn, Andel Lewis. Debbie Crony, good morning. But how come I did not get tagged? Why you still have to get tagged anyway? You're supposed to be like a regular. As soon as you see the notification, as soon as it's 11, you find your way over here. Why are you still looking for special tag? Anyways, good morning, Jay on the board. Morning, John Wilson. John, I was in your place. I did not see you at all. At all. Almost a month plus. Did not see you. Good morning, Sonia. How are you? It seems as though Shanti, we need to, you know, like you have a prefect and you have an assistant. We need somebody to assist Shanti because it seems like when she's not here, everything falls down. So we need somebody to, when she's not here, can do the tagging. Because, I mean, people have stuff to do sometimes and you wouldn't be able to be here every day. So we need somebody else. Any nominations? Any volunteers who would like to take the job to tag or send reminders to folks who might forget to make themselves present? We need by the show of hand. Don't let me call nobody. By the show of hand, nominate yourself or nominate somebody. Do not let me call nobody. Jackie, good morning. But I left way too early yesterday. I'm supposed to finish at 11:30. Y'all be getting extras. It's 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, I was hauled and pulled up, so y'all get used to it. 30 minutes, all right? Morning, Wendy. Morning, Shauna. How are you? We are well. Good morning, Ingrid. Good morning, Ardon. Kujo, good morning to Wendy. Morning. You're Grenadian. Morning, Donnet. Can I who's asking? Hold on, let me see. Morning, Jennifer Lagarde. Good morning. Morning, Maureen Isaac. Morning, Rita. Morning, Glendolyn Simpson. How are you? Morning, Christine. What Crony rolling eyes about? Stavon, good morning. Who are we nominating for? No, you don't want that work. There's somebody who usually come on the live and she would she would tag people to come join the live. She has a list of names that are here. Sometimes they need a little reminder. So she usually would do that for me. But she's missing this morning, so we don't have somebody to do that. Anyways. I didn't run out no early. I ran out the time I'm supposed to run out, and that was even longer. Y'all have just gotten comfortable, but it's supposed to be a 30-minute show, not 45, not 50, 30, 25, 30. So get used to it because that's how I'm gonna be um doing it. Masika, good morning. I hope I pronounced your name right. Is it Massacre or Massacre? Which one? A Massacre. Anywho's. Morning, Jennifer Lawrence. Morning, Stevon. Morning, Rondell Connett. I haven't seen you around here in a while. Hope all is well. Um, you're not accustomed to that. Well, get accustomed. You see, the worst thing to do is to give people bad habits. Anyways, with the 30 minutes I have, let me get to it because we don't have much time. So y'all could stay and argue amongst yourselves about how long or how short it is. Meanwhile, it's 11:11. Time isn't waiting on us. So we got what? How many minutes left? Do the math. Starting to argue. Y'all love arguing. Y'all just love arguing. Rachel Lewis, good morning. Morning, Cherry Ann. Morning to all the folks online as well, listening via our website, or you're listening on YouTube. Good morning to the folks on YouTube, and a special morning to those of you listening via radio, or you're on the live. You can join us on the live. Good morning, good morning, Doobie. Why are you always messing? What is AUR? Always spoiling something on my name. Anyways, hope you're doing well. Jackie, I hear you on the car wash, man. Done? How true is that? That's what somebody told me yesterday how Jackie in the live every day and she ain't sending in she situation. Because I hear you have a whole ladies' room situation. How you gonna tell me that? So that mean I ain't seen you in Springs Junction again? Well, girl, after one time is the next. After one time is two times, so you're young still, you have time on your hand. Say one bird gone, another bird flies. So don't stress yourself out too much about it. What is myself come back to find you feeling yourself today because you think you look cute in pink? Boy, I tell you, y'all never know how to give a compliment and just give love and keep it pushing, right? But I think I'm feeling cute. If you want to wait on people to make you feel a certain way, trust me. Thank God for self-confidence. Anyways, round and around and around we go. You all saw the topic this morning, right? When is your birthday next week? Oh, okay. So it's called around and around and around we go. I've done some crazy scenarios. But this one is like almost like a scratch your head. I don't know why you leave the chat to come and harass me. So the person says, I've known this man for almost 9 years. 9 years is not joke years. 9 years is a lot of years. You could you could go and study for doctor, you could build house, you could have how many? Nine children plus change. You could build house, there's a lot you can do in 9 years. And imagine knowing somebody for 9 years. And she said when they met, he was with the mother of his child, right? And when they met, he was with the mother of his child. He said he wasn't looking for a relationship, but the chemistry between them was obvious. So they had a 2-year fling until he became distant, and I backed off. I fell in love with him, but didn't show it. And though we were no longer intimate, we stayed in contact. His relationship ended and he met another woman with whom he had another child. In early 2022, I started supporting a business he started. We reconnected, and I became heavily involved in his business. During this time, he separated from his partner, and after the separation, he said we should elevate our relationship, but he needed time to process the separation. For his birthday, I was planning to treat him at his house, but he said someone was staying there and wouldn't be leaving until his birthday. I was upset. We spoke, and the call ended with me being upset. Days later, he said he was not ready for a relationship. So I told him we needed to stop doing certain things. He agreed, but insisted I stay on with his business. It seems I have hurt him really badly. He said I was his peace, and he looked forward to our time together, and I took his only solitude from him. I believe he would never want to get serious with me because of how we started. I always hear men say they do not wife the side piece, and I thought I was the only one who was heavily invested in the relationship. So to protect myself, I pushed him away. I've since apologized and asked for the friendship back, and he said no. What do I do? I love this man so much. A part of me wants to wait on him, but I don't want to waste my time. I'll wait. There's a saying that goes, people that see, is it kakapool and think it's egg? This is a classic example. Because if a man say to you and has done several things to show that it's not about, he's not about that life. Why you want to wait on him and talk about I love this man so much, a man that obviously does not love you? When we gonna start getting it together? Like, seriously. And that is the point I made a while ago about and that is the point I made a while ago. That we see things. It's like bright lights. Sokamona, big flag waving for Boise and Dasha, big flag. But you're seeing a little flag. The rest of us are seeing the big flag, but you're seeing like a little flag. Like, seriously. What part of you would want to wait on somebody who obviously is not interested in you like that? Because if he was, it would have been clear. Let me take a call first before I tell you what's really in my mind. The person gone, call back. Jackie says she's short-sighted. How you gonna see? Huh? You've been lovers and you've been friends. You've shared good times and bad. And I know it's gonna hurt when you feel a way about a person and they don't return your feelings. They don't feel the same way. It hurts. Because he isn't minded. It hurts because he isn't minded to make the relationship formal. Yeah? Understood. And it's unfortunate that in this beautiful life we live, there can be such disappointments. Let me stick a pin. Morning.
Good morning.
Help your sister, Papa. I give up.
I'm not going to even wait for the thing to go more in depth because I don't understand.
Help her. I give up.
Every single female that is listening to this program this morning, if you take nothing from this, take this, I beg of you. Men are simple creatures. They have been telling us that since the beginning of
Since time immemorial.
We are complex. We overthink. We are complex. They are not. A man would go to the grocery for milk, and he would buy the milk
and leave.
We would have a trolley. Just after the milk, we want one milk, but we'll have a trolley after.
And we checking all the different type of milk.
Exactly, and prices
and the price.
expiry dates.
Oh my God, the first milk you see, pick it up and you walk out.
Exactly. Now, however a man treats you in the beginning, whatever he tells you in the beginning, that is who he is and that is how it is going to remain. From conception, he said to you, he does not want a relationship. Your first error was being somebody's side piece. Cheat with me, you will cheat on me. Do not expect somebody that is cheating on somebody with you to not want something serious with you. And he said this to you. I do not want anything. He left, he went and picked up somebody else, which means he did not see you worthy enough to be in a personal relationship with you. We have this thing where we constantly fool ourselves because most women make up scenarios in their head on how the relationship is going to be. After a while, he's going to love me. I'm going to love him enough so he can love me. I am going to be this type of person so he would fall in love with me because he'll be mesmerized by my person. No, honey. If you're ugly and the man like you, he like you. If you're pretty and he like you, he like you. Men are simple. Stop complicating men and destroying your life and your emotional and mental state in the process and then turn and blame the man after he was so specific with you. I would never understand why we do that. It's like we live in a fairy tale. Come out of it, love.
I can't even curse him because he was clear about where he was with her. I can't even find a
You
word
can't
to
bash him.
I can't.
Mm-mm.
Because homeboy was like, okay, this is where I'm at.
And that's what it is.
And that's what it is. But
And that's what it is.
it's like listen, I keep telling people, and it's something I had to learn myself. Men aren't as complicated as we think they are. And men have given us this line to hold over the years, pretending they don't know what they want. Men know fully well what they want.
Exactly
It just happens,
what they want.
it's just not you. Because I've seen it
That's
happen
right.
time and time again. A man would be with a woman for years and giving her, me and they in this married thing, we living good, what we want to go. Tutus, they break up. Who
And
you
he's
seeing
married.
on Facebook under Samuel and DCJ and them photo? Married not even a month, not even a year past since the breakup. And you've been in a relationship 10, 11, 12 years, give a woman 3, 4 children. Me and they in this marriage thing, we living good, you come and I'm thinking, me and they in this thing, we good.
We good like that.
And then tutus. The man just wasn't seeing himself married to you. And that was his way of not, telling you the truth or, deflecting. But you continue to waste your time. Even though you somebody who wanted marriage and you're all for it, and the man is saying is not, you continue to give him all the years, all your golden years. And then he jumps up and ups with somebody else.
Change them. You cannot love a man into marriage. You cannot love a man into a relation. You cannot love a man into anything. You can support a man if he has a business and all of that, but you cannot love a man into loving you. That is impossible. Love is something that's an individual decision. It's either he does or he doesn't. And the reason he is still keeping you around because you ventured into a business with him. So now he's seeing benefits outside of the bedroom. That's it. And we are too intelligent, we're too complex, we overthink everything. We remember something from 19 all along, but we cannot simplify something as he doesn't want it back with me.
Ah, boy, but I love you, Papa.
Well, she's probably Job, so let her Job along.
All righty. Have a good one. Wolf Strain, my girl. Listen, one thing's for sure, and 2 things for certain. You can't lose what you never had. You can't keep what's not yours. And you can't hold on to someone or something that doesn't want to stay. You could do what you want. You could bend over backward to accommodate the person. You could spend on them. You could do whatever. You cannot keep somebody who does not want to be kept. So it's just an exercise in futility. You're wasting your precious time on somebody who does not feel the same way you do. How about taking the time? Because you're asking, what do I do? I love this man so much. A part of me wants to wait on him, but I don't want to waste my time. You are contradicting yourself bigly. You can't do both. You already know you're wasting your time, but you're still looking for some sort of consolation. A part of me wants to wait on him, but I don't want to waste my time. How about you take that time and chase personal growth? Don't cheat yourself. Give yourself a break and be seriously available to chase new things. How about making some new personal development goals for 2024? Think of what you can achieve if you focus more on building yourself. And this way you can take your mind off him. How about building, platonic relationships? Take time to enjoy friendships, travel, be purposeful about meeting new folks. Realize, because it's like we don't realize the world is huge. This little rock with 100 and something of us is a whole big world out there that our little world could fit into a state. Strike up friendships with people. I'm not saying to be irrational and risky and just go, but certainly be ambitious and, put more time into your time. Instead of losing sleep and emotions and time over somebody who don't feel the same way. Practice verbalizing gratitude. And what do I mean when I say that? Gratitude can bring clarity, and you can take the time to thank God you're alive to experience new things. Be grateful for what opportunities exist for you. And take time to daily to verbally express your gratitude for all you have, all you had, and what you will have. You'll realize, you don't have to be trapped and tied to a past experience. You seriously need to and have a conversation with yourself. Create a list or something. Distract yourself with good things. Consider what might make you happy. Don't make them too lofty either, keep it realistic and achievable. The world is too big to make it all about one person who isn't God. You've known this dude for 9 years. 9 years. Right? And when you met him, he was with the mother of his child. He told you then he wasn't looking for a relationship. But, according to you, chemistry, and you all had a 2-year fling. Until he became distant and then you backed off. And y'all stayed in contact. So, between that time, isn't it clear that that man did not want a relationship like that with you? Because this is what happened. Although you guys stayed in contact when he became distant and you backed off, when his relationship ended with the woman, the mother of his first child, hear what happened. He met another woman and had another child. Are you hearing me? So where are you in all of this? How come when things ended with the mother of his child, he didn't contact you to sit and have a conversation about having something serious with you or, a committed relationship with you? You all stayed in contact while he went about seeing somebody else whom he impregnated. And he started a business, y'all reconnected, and you became heavily involved. You were just being used. Classic example of having your cake and eating it too. So he was having sex with you, still have you doing all the work and becoming involved in his business with no commitment, no nothing. And to top it off, you're still planning to treat it. Why are you treating man that you don't even have treating them? That's not your place. Y'all not in a relationship, so why you have to make plans to treat? And then the man tell you that he has someone staying there and wouldn't be leaving until his birthday. Who you think he have staying there, a partner or a woman? Obviously a woman he's dealing with. Because if it's your birthday and your partner know your girl, of course he'll know you want to do something for him, whether at home or somewhere else. So if he had to go somewhere or whatever the case might be, or stay in your room or whatever the case might be, he'll understand that. So it's obvious there was a female at his house. So you call, but what is there to get upset about? Y'all didn't have a committed relationship, me and you one on one. Y'all were just swapping spit and you were helping him in his business. So you got upset when he turned down your offer to do something at his home. And then days later, he said he's not ready for a relationship. He's been not ready. He wasn't not ready yesterday. He wasn't ready ever, and he's never going to be ready ever with you. So why you... I'm sorry, but could you dry up? I can't spit. I'm tired. Ren's morning. Ren says, what kind of stigmatism is this? We always see. We want it to be the way we want it to be. It is hard, but we have to protect ourselves. Stop making decisions for people. Exactly. We always think vagina and cook food and we can catch man. Men always know what and who they want. Yeah. And it's time that we get over this. Man don't know what they want and stop falling for. I ain't really know what I want. Not trying to fix. No, they already know. It's not you, but it's their way of protecting your feelings and not make them look like a punk. So you can't just sit back and be like, oh, maybe if I do more of this, if I treated him this way, or I spend this on him, no. Princess saw a girl cussing out one on social media about sheep. The man married the girl she called a penguin though. You understand? We really think that that's all there is. Yeah, I realize the brothers and out here they're looking for somebody who can stand up basically beside them and support them, and not somebody that depends on them. They ain't stupid as you all think they are. No, they're not. Men are not looking for no liabilities. They're looking for assets, somebody they can build with and grow with. Not you just doing all the taking and they're doing all the giving, and they're leaving you at home to go to work and you're home playing dolly and want to be this trophy girlfriend and trophy wife. If you have the complete package, more power to you. But don't think for a minute, oh, looks and butt and boobs. They see it and they enjoy it. They enjoy looking at it, and they'll have it if they could. But for the most part, everybody's looking for somebody who, at the end of the day, they can have a conversation with, they can discuss things with, person who can help them to grow if they have a business, or help the both of them to grow, and not just here or fat. Those have time and place. But in this 2023, the way things are going, life is getting harder. Life is getting expensive. People are not looking for people just to support. People are looking for liabilities. You're looking for somebody who can bring something to the table apart from sex. It's all well and good. But if that's all you're bringing to the table, you're going to be left at the table. And as someone who says, stop loving people more than they love you. I saw, who was it? There's this girl from Guyana. What's her name? Oh gosh. No, not Allison. Another one. She used to be in a lot of confusion. Barbiola. I can't remember her real name, but her Facebook name is Barbiola. She was doing a live a couple days ago. And she's somebody who's always been in Facebook, social media bangarang, always in something with somebody, cursing out, and people accusing her of because she did her body, she had BBL, lipo, 360, boobs, everything. So body is intact. She has her own business, makeup artist, and has her own boutique, and all of that. So she's been around, and one of the things she always she never hides. She's admitted that she's been with a couple of people couple men well, and people always have her as this loose person and blah blah blah. Be that as it may, ups the other day, the guy she's been dating proposed to her. Same person people are calling out and cussing out, and she's this, that, or the other. She's the P word, she's the W word. But at the end of the day, she brings something to the table. She has her own business. She's not depending on anybody. And a very successful business at it. So she was on that live and was saying, she made no apologies for saying that the relationship she's in, her fiance, over the years, she realized the mistake she has been making is loving her partners, loving her men more than they loved her. And she had to stop and take stock as to why she always have, constant relationship failure. And then she realized, she said, it's because she loved these people more than they loved her. And now, when this relationship she's in that made her get ring on finger is when she stopped loving the person and had to make the man actually work to gain her love. And I'm like, So she was like, I'm not doing that ever again. That's when you set yourself up for misery, heartbreak, and everything. When a person know you love them more than they love you. And you do everything to show them that. So she was like, this dude had to work. Even though he knows what I had, he had to work. He had to work to get my love, to earn my love. Like jump through hoops, literally. He wasn't getting an easy ride like the others got. He had to work for her love. And she told him straight up, this is where she's at. This is how she's going to be. And if he can't deal with it, then find somebody else. She's not ever going to put herself in a position where she loves a man more than she loves herself ever again. Or more than he loves her ever again. And homeboy said he understood. And they're about to be married. Lola. Shante, will you come on this hour? Come put in, dropping name. That's her name, Lola. So Lola Doll, that's her name, Lola Doll. So she's never doing that ever again. Anybody loving anybody more than they love her. She says she has to know that you love her more than she loves you. Because that has been one of the things that got her in problems before. So, Miss Lady, I'm saying all of this to say, get it together. A couple weeks, a month down the road, you're going to realize, hey, it wasn't worth it. So what do? Like I said, focus on yourself. Chase personal growth and stop chasing somebody who obviously does not love you. Give yourself a break and make yourself available to chase new things. Make that your goal for 2024. It's not worth the heartache. The man does not love you like that, does not want you like that. He's said it. He's made it abundantly clear through his words and his actions. There's nothing more you can do. Stop leaving that door open. Close it. I was going to say blam it. And keep it pushing. Samuel of Google's Lola Doll. Her name is Barbiana Ola on on Facebook. Barb, like Barbianna Ola, OLA. Two separate words. Barbiana Ola. Fight up. These Guyanese like you, Samuel. Chicken curry. Yeah. Have a good day. Thanks so much for powering up. Thank you so much to our friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place for another show. Until then, happy Wednesday.
Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited and Beacon Insurance.
When you get to a certain age, different things drive you. Like the